Alright guys, I'm going to be reviewing The Forest in 2022. Is it still worth buying even though it's an 8-year-old game? And more importantly, is it worth your time? But let's get into it. The Forest is an open world horror survival game where your plane crashes on a mysterious island. On this island, you have to explore, build, and survive while being viciously hunted by cannibals. And your son may or may have not been stolen by a red cannibal. You should probably go find him, be a good parent or something. But let's move on to the things I do like about this game. Starting with the first thing that I really like about this game is the building. And other survival games, they'll give you pre-made structures that awkwardly snap together. Ark Survival Evolved. They definitely have some of those in the Forest, but they also give you some really cool tools to have the freedom to make some awesome custom buildings. I also really like the AI of the cannibals, especially for a game that was made 8 years ago. You could tell the developers put a lot of effort into this part of the game. Let me give you some examples. There's different routes the cannibals could run and go to all over the map. They have a bunch of different caves and camps that they sleep and rest in. The cannibals come in groups, and if you kill one or two of them, they'll run off or hide in a tree, but they will come back with reinforcements and try to destroy your base. Cannibals will place these effigies in the middle of the night that if you do not disturb them, they'll pray to, and that's just a cool little detail. Also, depending on your base size determines the amount of cannibals that will come in swarms around your base. The game is really easy to play, but it's pretty hard to master, and it can be satisfying doing so. But let's move on to the things I don't like about this game. In the Forest, there's a bunch of bugs and glitches that can be very annoying. For example, log carts are very buggy. One time I accidentally ran over a rock on my log sled, and it just launched me into outer space, and then I slammed down to the earth and died and lost all my stuff, which really sucks. Also, your log carts will just randomly phase through the earth and just fall into nothingness, which could really suck because you could see them on the bottom of the map with the little marker for your log sled, which can be pretty annoying. Some major turnoffs I should mention: there's blood, gore, and nudity in this game, and it's a horror game. You will get jump scared. It is pretty scary at times. If that's not your thing, then this game is not for you. In conclusion, to go ahead and wrap this video up, should you get The Forest in 2022, even though it's an 8-year-old game, if you could stomach the horror aspect of the game, the nudity, and the gore, yes, 100%, this game is one of my favorite survival games of all time. But let's go ahead and end that off there, boys. Thanks for watching the video. See you guys later.